Hey, it's Camo, and we're here at the world famous Pie Wagon. It is famous, isn't it?
Yeah,
it is now. Just off Music Row here in Nashville, and something a little different this week and today. We're going to be talking with the people from off the Hook Nashville. You've probably heard about it. The rumors have spread, and they're good rumors. They're mostly true. So we're here with Jim and Cynthia Aycock. Tell me about what Off the Hook Nashville is.
Okay, Off the Hook Nashville, we're a songwriter show, but very different. It's, I guess the easiest way to describe it is it's whose line is it anyway with instruments, with guitars and keyboards. I give suggestions to the writers, and they take these suggestions. The audience will sometimes throw in input, feedback on it, and they'll take these ideas and make a song out of it on the spot without any preparation. They just have to make it up, and so it tends to be the songs tend to be funny, and they have like about a 60-second or 90-second restriction to it. So it's kind of like a verse and a chorus. And so the writers, we've been doing this now since December of 2013. We started at the Silver Dollar Saloon downtown, and in December. So that was really hot. You know, it was like tumbleweeds rolling through. But that was good for us because we didn't know what we were doing. You know, so it was brand new. I just got the idea because I used to teach some improv classes, and I've been involved in acting, and so I'm also a songwriter.
So you're really hooked on unemployment.
Yeah, exactly, man. We have a song about it, actually. And so it was like, I meet up with Terry Krotzer, who's with Cumberland Hospitality Group, and give him the idea. And he said, "That's great. Let's put it in the club. We'll put you in one of our blocks, 4 hours." So we started like we had to fill 4 hours, and I had like 8 writers and a coach and all this stuff, and they were like dropping out like flies. I mean, like halfway through the show, one of our writers went across the street to get some food. Another guy went over and sat at the bar. I mean, it was crazy. So I get a call from Terry the next day, and it's like I get a message, and I'm thinking, oh well, that's it. You know, that's it. We had a 5-week booking, but I thought, well, that's it for the show. And he said, no, man, I heard such great input. The staff said the show was just a blast. And I said, well, we can't do 4 hours. And he said, that's cool. We'll cut it down to 2. So we cut it down to 2. We spent 5 weeks in tumbleweed working on the show, and we developed it. And so then in March of 14, we took it to Mervyn Luke over at Douglas Corner. He loved the idea, and we've been there ever since.
Cool. So people can catch you at Douglas Corner when? On Monday?
First Saturday every month.
First Saturday every month.
But be sure to check us out on Facebook and on our website, offhooknashville.com, because occasionally there will be a conflict. Yeah, but most of the time, 10 Saturdays out of the year, we're first Saturday of the month. And we start at 6 o'clock. We're through by 7:30, so you can go out and have dinner and catch another show. It's just it's a good way to kick off your evening. So it's a lot of fun. We have 4 writers on the stage, and I'm up there. And a cool thing we do to contrast our instant songs, which we call it when we create these songs, instant songs, is at the end of the show, we have our writers do one of their catalog songs, one of their own, so they get to hear what their real songs are like. So Cynthia, our producer and showrunner, keeps us in line. She cracks the whip.
Well, I used to teach preschool, so I'm highly qualified.
Songwriters and improv comedians.
That's our peer group. You know, so Cynthia sits out there with an applause meter because we're also a competition. We're something for everybody. We had, so she measures the applause for each one of the songs, and at the end of the show, we add up the scores, and there's a big cash prize. And so the writers go away very happy. And a silly hat. That's right. And they win a silly hat. And an audience member wins a silly hat too. So they are paired up with an audience member. It's crazy. It's wild.
So it's the show that just keeps on giving.
Oh, it does. And we give. And we're very. One thing, we're funny, but we're also very passionate about songwriters getting compensated in this town. Yeah. So many people don't compensate songwriters. They go in and they do their rounds and they don't get anything for it. And one of the reasons one of our missions is to not just to showcase the writers, but to put some shoes on their baby's feet. You know, it's hard. It's a hard business.
Are they letting songwriters breathe now?
They really are.
They put a stop to
well,
that.
you know, there have been some experiments, you know, but now they're allowing certain ones to do it if they pass the test.
Progressive society.
Exactly.
Okay.
You know, it's all kind of.
Now, you guys do corporate bookings as well?
Yes.
We do. We have. We work with some booking agents here in town, and we played in various. We've been at the Standard, if you know what the Standard is downtown. Real cool old Gothic looking building, and George Jones Museum. We hook up with them from time to time.
So that they can find out all about that on your website.
Absolutely, yeah. We did, and we are customizable. I mean, I don't know if that's a word, but I just made it. And so we can make it longer, shorter. We do breakout groups and make up songs with the company. They've been very happy so far because they get a nice kind of overview and flavor of Nashville songwriting in an entertaining way. So it's great fun.
Well, why don't we see it in action?
Yeah. You want?
We'll get out of the way here.
Let's meet.
That was a look of such confidence.
Two of our breeding songwriters, formerly breeding non-breeding songwriters. This is Perry Barton. Perry, yay!
He's a mouth breather.
Howdy, how?
Perry, do you want to meet the writers? Do you want to hear a little bit about them before they break into song? Perry, give us a little thumbnail about what you do.
My hobbies are walking on the beach late at night in a suspicious manner to arouse suspicion. I've been here in Nashville for just coming up on 20 years, and I studied improv. I did dueling pianos for 10 years. I have an Elton John cover group called the Rocket Men, and look for us on Facebook too. And I've been hanging out with these maniacs for just over a year now. That's my story.
You're sticking to it. And here we have.
Hi, I'm Steve. Perry and I have a band together. We call ourselves Steve Perry.
Yes.
And we will never stop believing this. I've been playing with these guys for 2 or 3 years now, and my house is full of baby shoes, and I've had enough. I write dumb songs, and I wear corduroy shirts.
Yeah. You can catch him on the Dr. Demento show. I don't know if you've ever heard the Dr. Demento show, but Steve is like real hot on there. He usually has 2 or 3 songs on the charts. And
which adds up to even more baby shoes.
So you guys want to start off with one of our, what we call our little rounds are called hook-offs. And a little play on the word hook. So Camo, I want you to look through these. These are some sayings. Right. I'm going to pull you in on this because we get the audience involved. But I want you to look through there and hit Perry with whichever one of those sayings you kind of like. We've left a blank word, so it's a saying, and there's a blank, and you just pick one out. I'm putting you on the spot here.
All right. I think I'm going to go with. I just read it out?
Just hand it to him,
all right,
and he'll read.
There you go.
He can read.
Yeah, he can.
That's your new development.
Dangle a blank in front of him.
It's like match game.
It's just like
Yeah, kind of like that. I'm Gene Raber. I'm the Gene Raber.
Yeah.
Dangle.
That helpful at all?
I took my kid to the pet store. He misbehaved something fierce. I said, what do I do to make him act right? But then my wife reminded me of this. He's afraid of birds. He's afraid of birds. So all you have to do to get a hold of him is dangle a parrot in front of him. Genius. Wow. I'd like to thank my agent. I'd like to thank the Academy.
Polly want a cracker?
No,
Oh, boy. All right.
I get to be the audience.
You can pick another one out for me.
So this is a competition. You need to be able to kick it.
Yeah, I gotta beat that.
Yeah. Man, the bar is set really high
The
now.
pressure's really on.
Yeah.
Work on my hamsters.
Okay.
There you go.
Just so y'all know, Julie Redford loves Off the Hook and says that Cynthia is the unsung hero of the show.
Oh, absolutely.
She's not
The
unsung. I
check
sing
is in
about
the
her
mail,
every week.
Julie. Thank
We love Julie. Okay, what do we got here?
A blank, only a mother could love.
A blank only a mother could love. That's perfect.
It's 9 a.m. I'm singing songs. I'm dragging. I'm here with all my friends singing to a phone at the Pie Wagon. Woo! Order up! Order up. I hear that phrase all my life. I don't know what it means. It means the food is too high that no one can reach it. But I digress. There's a piece of artwork behind me, made of barbed wire. That's why I'm not moving my head at all. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm bleeding from the back of my head. This is kind of gross.
Kind of gross.
It's kind of going on and on and on and on. There will be a punchline at some point, and another chord. I know. Anyway, I'm hemorrhaging, as I pointed out before. And if I turn around, it'll be coming out the front of my cranium. And then I'll have a cranium only mother could love. Only mother could love, because I'm bleeding from the face and both eyes.
That was like the Alice's Restaurant of Christmas songs. I was waiting for the,
I'm so sorry.
you. Morbidly.
All right. Okay.
Sorry,
that,
folks.
That was terrible.
You sure you get
terrible.
the spill orange juice?
I'm more concerned about the hat. The hat took a little bit of blowback from the
This
hoodie.
happens at every show.
There's a little on there.
Oh my.
I'm so sorry.
That was kind of taking the long way around.
It was, yeah, see, his was concise and amusing.
This
I
may
do
have
my
been
own
more
thing.
obvious, and you didn't
Well-
want to go for obvious.
That's right.
What I didn't want to do was make fun of the Pie Wagon. And things kept coming to me, and I didn't want to do that because they're being very nice to us. So
Okay.
I went with bleeding.
Let's go with our next hook off, called Pet Rock of Love.
We'll fix that.
Of course, you can't hear that. But, okay, what is probably the primary subject of most songs? What would you say most songs are written about?
Right now,
Pie.
bare feet, tailgates,
Angle iron.
There you go, there you go. But somewhere in there's a little bit of love, right? Love is like a big topic. So in Pet Rock of Love, which is one of our hook-offs, there are lots of things you can love. I love my Swiss Army knife. I can't live without it. So what's something you can't live without, Camo?
my wife.
Your wife. Your wife. Okay. Yeah, you know. I'm sure she's watching that. You just scored big points with that. Okay, so your wife and maybe like what else do you find indispensable in your
Naps.
Naps.
Oh.
Naps. I like naps. Naps with your wife.
Yeah. Wow. That pause was far too long.
You can take that anywhere you want to.
Oh, all right.
I guess. I don't know. What kind of, do we have some standards here on this?
Standards?
Never-
No
Never
standard.
had standards.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
This would be a new development. There's something I love. I want to sing about it now. If I only knew how to express to you how I feel. If I were typing, it would be in all caps. I love naps. As a matter of fact, I'm taking one now, which should explain a lot.
That's a real sleeper.
Sleep writing. Sleep writing.
That's your Valentine's Day gift?
From 1981. Camo's a little behind.
That's right.
Cynthia, what's something you can't live without?
Oh, I can't live without my leggings.
Your leggings.
The softest pants in the
Oh
universe.
man, the softest pants in the
You
universe.
almost wore these
I
today.
love my pants.
On the borderline of appropriate, I'm going to sing about something that's very much attached to Cynthia. Since I've known her, I've been begging. Get a closer look at those barrettes in her hair. There's only one word that rhymes with leggings, and I already used it. They're made of a space-age polymer, so they breathe really well. They're very lightweight. You can get them at Target. They come in a 12-pack. Do they come? Oh, they come in things that look like eggs. Or easier egging. I love my leggings. With the control top. Very important at this point in my life. When I'm singing to Camo's wife. It's doubly awkward now. Where's my pie?
Oh man.
All right, guys. I've got you. You know what this means?
It's that time.
It's time for her.
It's time to
I have a hat fetish for this show. We have our hats.
Off the top of my head. Yeah. All right, Perry. I'm gonna give Perry a card. It's gonna have a word on it. Steve's not gonna know what the word is. This is kind of similar to a game called Headbands. I don't know if you've ever played Headbands, or you know where you have the card game where you
But
hold
we're not
it.
ripping them off.
Huh? No, we are not. No.
And we don't owe them any royalties.
No, none at all. In fact, yes, you're taking it back. All right, put this on top of Steve's head, Perry.
Alrighty.
Now look.
And we get to know what the word is.
All right.
All right. Steve, it's one word.
Okay.
Okay.
Is it English?
It's English. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess it is English.
All right. Another minor key.
Awesome. I was a minor once.
Yes. There is a stringed instrument. It has a southwestern kind of feel, I think. I hope that's right. It's not a banjo, it's not a dulcimer, it's not a guitar, it's not Lucifer. No. Could it be Satan? No. The Jonas Brothers are sometimes referred to as the Joe Bros. But I digress. I had for breakfast this morning some poppin' fresh by the Pillsbury Doughboy. I'm giving you some words that kind of rhyme.
Yeah, I got it. I've had it for quite some time.
It always goes that way.
I don't know, bro. You'll be singing about a dough, bro.
I think I went for Oh, you're going to do it at random. All right. Okay. You might want to.
right.
You might want to look.
All right, let me know.
Because
Let me know when it's safe to look again.
Okay.
It's never safe to look.
Well, that's tempting, but I better not. I'm going to go with this one.
Okay.
Oh, let's see what
All right.
that is.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
All right, ready?
That's really nice.
Something very dear to my heart.
That's right. You might want to throw a shot.
All right.
We were at the ball game, wanted something to eat. We all had a hankering for some tubular meat. But the kind in the bun wasn't what we wanted. We headed down to the country fair where they had lots of these things and lots of mustard. And I was quite a hog.
I have machinery in my workshop. Sometimes it doesn't work and I have to stop. I got a guy who comes to fix it. He looks at me and says, "You've got a worn cog." I say, "I don't care about that. It's lunchtime. Let's have a corn dog."
Warren Cobb?
Yes.
I went to school with Warren.
At Warhawks.
Little smart kid. You know?
Have
we got time for another one?
Yeah, let's do one more.
Okay, one more. You want to pick one out, or gonna let Camo pick one out? He knows. He knows.
Be brave.
I know the audience, so I'm not going to pick that word.
Yeah.
See, you have to think about it.
Yeah, you do.
Sometimes they write country songs.
I think. You're gonna wait. You want?
Blind pick.
Yeah, but it could be dangerous. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good. We can't get into any trouble with that one. No.
No, there are some questions.
Absolutely.
It's good, but
They
it's
may-
highly unlikely.
Right.
Okay, Steve, it's 2 words.
2 words.
2 words.
Hyphenated?
No hyphen.
Okay. Is one a verb? Don't answer that.
Could be.
Can I get a little?
And the echo in here is nice.
I know where you're going with this.
My college buds and I get in the car at night and go somewhere. We don't know where. We don't even need a map. The driver's taking a nap. We're going somewhere. I don't know where to go at this point, but I keep singing. I hope it's joy I'm bringing. I say to you, I need. I can't say that. I can't say that on Facebook Live. Sorry. Do you have any idea what this is?
A couple ideas.
Things were going so well.
Well, I was thinking joyride, then you said joy, and that ruled that out. So, and I was thinking about a beer run, but you would have said something about beer. So no clue. It's back to you.
I ordered some exotic frogs. They came from across the sea. They loaded them all on a toad ship. Toad rhymes with this.
I had a feeling.
Emphasis that the second word I just said was ship, S-H-I-P, toad ship.
I think you've been licking some frogs. You must be tripping. All the way across the road.
Which
Road trip.
Teamwork!
I think beer run was better. We should have stuck with that.
I still haven't got past Toad Ship.
Toad Ship.
Awesome.
Hey, I think we get squeeze one more quickie.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Oh, yeah. Classic.
We're into this.
We got a theme going here.
All right. I want you to think back about 3 minutes. You had some of this on your head. We were at the park playing a game, not badminton, that'd be too expensive. We're low class. We brought our bean bags and a couple of pieces of wood, and we were throwing them. 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 And I suck at this game.
Solo. No. Anything to just kill the time here. Is it boomerang?
No, it is not.
Back to you.
Okay. This is a game they
Think
play.
toad ship.
This is a game they play in Oklahoma and places like that where they don't have anything to play games with. They got no wiffle ball bats. They got no slinkies. They got no fun stuff. They got no battleship. They got, I should start again.
I'm
just enjoying this chord.
Everybody on 1 and 3.
I can't believe you don't have this already. I didn't think I'd have to think this hard. But I get the feeling you've never played this game. You were born the sole person who's never played this game. Yes, you were born solely without this game.
I find it discomforting that I have to get on Facebook Live and say cornhole. I'm not gonna go any further with that.
Oh man.
Our finest moment.
See,
Oh.
there's pretty much nothing that we won't do.
And every rhyme I could think of that had something gross about it.
There's nothing that we
I'm just getting the picture of a still photograph of you with that on your head
New headshot.
going viral.
Oh, one we had a guy, he had the word dork on his head, and people were going up to the stage like taking pictures. It was everywhere.
Really,
So-
what started all this is when we first moved to Nashville, we went to writers' rounds. You know, songwriters' rounds are just so important in Music City, especially for the 44,000 songwriters that we do, right? So we watched them, and they're great, but it was like, can we do something different, and is there a way for writers to get paid? So we kind of tossed that around and came up with the idea to have a show. And there are a lot of bands and a lot of musical performances in Nashville, but not a lot of shows. So I think we bring that uniqueness to it, and we were able to come up with a platform through the game show idea that we have to kind of demonstrate songwriting. Like Pet Rock of Love demonstrates love songs, and then the hookup where you take the cliches, so many, especially country songs, but not just country songs, a lot of pop songs use cliches. So we use that, and we have that aspect in our full show where they do a team hook-off, so you get the feeling of the co-write in that, and then we have one called the emo that kind of demonstrates the importance of the emotion, you know, that you put in a song, and you draw people in that way. So anyway, and then we just have a whole lot of fun celebrating the wonderful art of songwriting. And I don't even know how these guys do what we ask them to do, but they're brilliant at it, and we appreciate them so much. We think they're the best. So
I would like to point
come
out,
and sit. We'd love for you to be part of our audience.
we do this much better when it's dark outside.
People have a little alcohol.
and we're away.
But some of our writers have said that it's actually helped their writing because, you know, you're having to like create this like on the spot So it fires certain neurons and neuronal pathways and stuff. And so they've said, this has kind of helped my my process.
It helps us with lying.
Yeah.
You need to lie in life. It's just like use those same skills.
Make stuff
like really fast.
Yeah.
Well,
that was not at all true what I just said.
Thanks for coming out this morning.
Thank you for
I
having
know
me.
it's early, especially for songwriters. The sun's up.
Yeah.
Can we we're at the Pie Wagon, so can we have some pie?
Yeah.
But not preferably not in the face.
We'll put that, instead of cornhole, we'll do the pie.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. We're at the Pie Wagon, and these guys are Douglas Corner. First Saturday.
First Saturday.
This Saturday, July 2nd, as a
6
matter of
p.m.
fact.
6 o'clock. $5.
Yeah.
If you want to find out other stuff about them, go to offthehooknashville.com. Thanks for watching, and tell your friends.
Yay.